This is the Volantex RC Sky Ranger 600, sold by EX Hobby. I'd like to thank EX Hobby for providing this to RealRCReviews.com for review consideration. This aircraft advertises a 6-axis stabilizer. It's ready to assemble, ready to fly, and it says it's a durable foam. You do get a 2.4 GHz controller in the box. I did fail to mention that the box also doubles as a carrying case, which is nice, because this plane is not as big as people think it is. Inside the box, you get a USB charger with a spare prop, a cool little bookmark, instruction manual. As I always say, read the instruction manual. It will give you important information about charging, flight time, charge length, proper care of the plane, how to replace the battery, and all sorts of information. Now remember, in the United States of America, you need to check to see if this weighs over 250 grams. Pretty sure it doesn't. So you probably shouldn't have to register as a hobbyist, but if you do, make sure you put your markings on here accordingly. Also in the box is this transmitter. Power button here, simple trims. You have what's called expert mode, middle mode, and beginner mode. This is a plastic transmitter. Requires 4 AA batteries. Alright, to access the battery compartment, just need to pull up and out. You see there's a notch here, and a plastic little keep here. Plastic little keep fits in there, and notch slides up here. So here's your 2 servos for your rudder and elevator. This is a 3-channel plane. Comes with a 1S 360 milliamp hour LiPo battery. The instructions indicate that when you're using this charger to charge, there is a red flashing light on this charger, and when the battery is done charging, the light will turn off. And instructions indicate about 3.5 hours to charge. Put the LiPo in the LiPo battery here. You would plug it in. I don't have any batteries, so I'm not going to plug it in. Then slide canopy and click it in. The idea behind this plane is that it's a beginner plane, easy to fly, small space. You probably want to start out with winds no more than 5 miles an hour to get the feel for the plane. The Volantex Ranger 600 is a beginner type aircraft that comes ready to fly with a 1S LiPo battery with USB charger, 4-channel transmitter, requires 4 AA batteries. Beginner mode is really aggressive and limits your throws, and I found that to not be to my liking, since I am a very experienced pilot. But for a beginner pilot, it would be quite appropriate to use in a large open ballpark or field. The intermediate mode is much more friendlier. The plane flew very well with the stabilization working on it. Advanced mode is no stabilization, and I found the plane to be quite tail heavy in this mode. So the stabilization technology does counteract this tail heavy plane. The other thing I found that is, if I got the plane locked into a tight circle, it would stay there for a period of time, even letting go of the controls or even trying to feed back to the left. Plenty of room, and you're on beginner in intermediate mode, the plane will fly wonderfully well. I was really surprised. The plane will be limited in aerobatics as you advance in your skill set. Being that it does not have ailerons, you'll be limited to do loops, wingovers, and stall turns, aka hammerheads. You're probably going to have to do some diving to get some speed to do a good loop. Somebody that's looking to try out the hobby on the cheap and in a small space like a city park, a baseball diamond field, the Sky Ranger will get you into the hobby at a reasonable price with decent results.